The name of all the real niggas.
I want you to speak up clear and loud.
Respectfully, the most honorable YB double M. Lotto.
Brown baby.
Gunshots in the dark at me. Discrimination cause my head nappy. Call me a thug cause I'm tatted up. Now your actions justify when them slugs clap me. I think it's a war on the black race. Why every criminal they show got a black face, and every hero they show gotta be pale? Is it me or y'all got the wrong niggas for crimes against humanity? Of course we out here acting up. They slaughtered our elders and told the babies they from Africa. We screaming Black Lives Matter, they do. Well nigga, Black Lives Matter to who? Cause they don't matter to you. You know the owner of that movement, a Jew, and Nick Cannon got canceled just for speaking the truth. True, y'all think money bring power, it don't. Unity bring power, then we take what they owe. Y'all think money bring power, it don't. Unity bring power, then we take what they owe. Yes, Lord. Welcome to Geek News Network, where we got the best work. I'm your host, Fetty Lotto, here to put a stain on your brain and bring you some news you can use. I've been, scrolling the net and all that, seeing what's going on out here, man, in these YouTube streets and in these current events in the world. And I came across some more Nolan Wells information. So this is an update on the Nolan Wells information on how they found his body position, I guess in the water, lying face down. And that's some type of code for the Klan. That's some type of code for the Klan to let y'all know, like, yo, this is how it works. So, they don't investigate it, man. They start trying to cover it up and things of that nature, man. And I want to know, after we watch this, man, how y'all feel about this. Jump in the comment section, man. Is this conspiracy theorist talk, or is this real? I believe in the Klan, man. I mean, of course, we all believe in the Klan because they do exist, but how much power do they actually have? And why do they never get locked up? Like, why was it never a KKK RICO case or nothing like that, man? And these people are domestic terrorists, and they do need to be stopped. But why did the United States government never put in real time to take down and dismantle the Ku Klux Klan like they do these gangs and these other organizations that are people of color? You know what I'm saying? Like the Black Peace Stones and all them Chicago movements was all political structured movements at one point before their leadership got taken down, and everybody just started, wreaking havoc and shit on the streets of Chicago and different streets all around the country and all around the world. You know what I'm saying? But at one time, these were organizations that had structures, and these were political movements that was good for the people and uplifting the community. But this video ain't about that. We gonna do some things jumping into that too. This is about the Nolan Wells thing and the Ku Klux Klan saying that this is their work. Let's get into it.
Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Remember the two women who said they spoke with a friend who's in the body transport business, and that friend told them that they received Nolan Wells' body face down. This is when they was transporting Nolan Wells' body from Mississippi to DC for the independent autopsy examination, right? Well, it looks like there may be some credence to that after all. Besides the fact that the guy from, what is it called, Cajun Navy, whatever the name of that company is that was part of the search, he actually said that, his body was found face down, but it was also found face down, not found, but received face down from one of the people who was in the business of handling the transportation of his body. Now,
so let me correct that. they didn't just find the body face down, they transported the body face down too. And he gonna tell you, you know, what this means when a body is found face down or transported face down.
Why is that significant? It is significant because allegedly it has something to do with the KKK. This is one of their dog whistling things that they do. This is them being on code. This is when you find a body face down, this is the Klan allegedly saying, yeah, this is our work. This is what we do. This is a hush-hush case. Now, I got this information from an undisclosed source, you know, and I'm gonna respect that person's wishes to not reveal their identity. But this thing is heavy. But this is not something that it ain't like this caught us off guard. We know the KKK run Mississippi. Hell, we know the KKK run the United States of America. But Mississippi is a different beast. I mean, these uncivilized mutts in Mississippi, I mean, that's just the order of business all day, every day, no breaks, body after body after body after body. Mysteriously comes up unalived. They think they are going to get away with covering up Nolan Wells's death, his murder. But they got another thing coming because there's just way too many people involved and way too much technology involved. Somebody saw something, a camera saw something. There's cameras everywhere. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Youngsters don't have the presence of mind to not film crimes. If they're on the scene and a crime is being committed, they're gonna pull out their phone and record it. I can guarantee you, I'll bet you $1 to a donut that Nolan Wells's murder was captured on somebody's phone. Yeah, fam. I want you to check out this guy right here who talks about how artifacts from the KKK was found inside of a government office in Mississippi.
Blue suitcase, which contained all these materials from the Ku Klux Klan in Mississippi. The Department of Public Safety are moving to a new headquarters. While they were kind of cleaning out a closet for that move, they found a Klan robe, several Klan charters, a Klan handbook, which was called, in their terminology, a Kloran. They not only found these kind of internal documentation of like how you set up a meeting and the oath that you take to become a Klan.
So the Ku Klux Klan got a Koran, like the Moorish Science Temple of America got a Koran. I wonder, you know, if those two things have anything in common, man. I'm gonna look that up, man. But if anybody know, man, jump in the comment section with that. The Ku Klux Klan got a Koran. Is it similar to the Moorish Science Temple of America's Koran, or did they just adopt the name from one another? We need to find that out.
And of course, they put like a sword on the Bible and you swear you're going to obey the Klan Constitution and things like that. But also, interestingly, very internal stuff, like they actually had some ledgers and meeting minutes. So they were very careful in their meeting minutes not to put anyone's name in there. So they always put people's numbers, like number 15 made a motion to do such and such. The problem is they also had a ledger book for the people to pay their dues. It has the numbers and it has their names of them paying the dues, so kind of gave it all away right there. What they immediately did is they contacted the Mississippi Department of Archives.
So you know what the order of operations look like with the Ku Klux Klan is it's more like like Masons, like a Masonic type of covenant. That's their order of operations, it appears to be, and that's probably why you don't get the feds on their ass in different type of RICO cases and all that on their ass, because they're operating under, the real laws of the land, the ones that they hide from us. You know what I'm saying? And they doing bullshit on, evil things against. I don't know what the Ku Klux Klan do. I'm gonna be open minded like that, right? I don't know what the Ku Klux Klan do. I've never been privy to really sit in on none of their shit. You know what I'm saying? I only seen Klan members on TV or the internet or something like that. I never spoke to a person that was openly a part of the Ku Klux Klan to know how these people think. I know how society want us to believe they think. I'm gonna be open minded like that. But if it's true, if all the shit that they say about the Ku Klux Klan is true, I see why they are being allowed to operate like this, is because they operating under the real laws, man. The real laws that we don't. They probably solving people, and certain things, certain entities have no jurisdiction over these people. Put it to you like that.
In history, Archives has these documents, and the Row, they're going to be releasing this to the public within the next few months. It's easy to look at these guys in terms of, their outfits that kind of look clownish. These organizations were basically terrorist organizations. The White Knights of the Ku Klux Klan, most violent Klan organization in the United States, responsible for at least 10 killings here in Mississippi. Murley Evers, the widow Medgar Evers, has said before, the reason we keep repeating our history is we don't know our history. And I think it's so important to preserve this history because it's forgotten within a generation or two.
I disagree. The reason we keep repeating our history is not because we don't know our history. The reason we keep repeating our history is because we keep rewarding the behavior that created it. That's why. Yeah, that's why. The only thing that has to happen is you stop rewarding bad behavior, But this country is notorious for rewarding bad behavior and picking and choosing who gets punished. Oh, when it's time to punish somebody they really want to punish, now all of a sudden they're for the people and they got to protect the public. And in the same breath, they'll let a dude go who just did all kinds of ungodly things to a child. They'll let somebody go who has been caught 4 or 5 times drinking and driving, and they finally killed an entire family, wiped an entire family out, and they'll let them go home. Yeah, they'll give you a life sentence for a gram of cocaine and let a kingpin who moves tons of cocaine a year, they'll let them go scot-free. So they pretty much use this judicial system in most cases to be able to get away with crimes and punish anybody else who tried. Punish anybody who's not on the team. If you're not on the team, you're going to get punished. So if you're not on the team, you get punished. But if you're on the team, wink, wink, go ahead on about your business. You heard Buddy call the Klan a terrorist organization. He's absolutely correct. It is a terrorist organization. But this country would never acknowledge that because they need members of the Klan to do their bidding. This is why they keep them in place. This is why they destroyed the Black Panther Party, or at least dismantled it, right? Killed off some of its leaders, put the rest in jail, others went into hiding.
Again, they operating under 2 different laws. The Klan must be operating under the real law, that UCC law. They might be sovereign entities, and they got high people in government that's down with the Klan. shadowy figures. You know, they wear the white shit symbolizing, you know, they are like a ghost organization. You know the name, but do you really know how the Ku Klux Klan operates? Maybe some people that do. I'm just, you know, spitting things off the top of my head from what it appears to be to me. You know what I'm saying? The Black Panthers was just people that was organizing and shit like that. But it's other steps that you have to take. Like even people like the Hells Angels and shit like that do, or these clubs like the Moose clubs, and you know they either charter they organization and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like the regular common law that everybody else is under, all this slave law. All that shit is a business, and somebody got to be the motherfucking product. Know what I mean?
Black Panther Party was the antithesis of the Klan. Black Panther Party was all about love and peace and respect and community, education, employment. You know, they were for the kids. Did you know that the Black Panthers not only started the school lunch program that you had, that America hijacked, right? They not only started it, on the first day of the program, members of the Chicago Police Department went inside of the church where all of the food was and urinated over the food that was to be served to the kids on that day. I think it was at a church. It was either a church or a community center where the food was. They urinated on it. They would have rather the food go bad. They would rather urinate on the food than to allow them to feed that food to nourish those young bellies. So they dismantled the organization to help, that was to uplift the community. And they gave the organization that was tearing down the community and destroying communities all around the United States, they gave them a religious status. Did you know that? They identify the Klan as a religious organization. It's a religious organization. Right now, it's happening right now. They're a terrorist organization, but they're still riding right now. Now, for any of you up top, you know, on the East Coast, West Coast, I need y'all to know that the Klan is not exclusive to Mississippi. Now, Mississippi has a high concentration of them, right? Doctors, nurses, lawyers, members of law enforcement. You just heard employees of the DPS. Yeah, they're everywhere. They're in every major institution in this country. But there's a higher concentration in Mississippi. They're school teachers. Yeah, they're in the Klan. School teachers, pastors, deacons, people who go to church every Sunday faithfully, get on their knees and pray to God. Straight up terrorist, straight up bona fide racist. Yeah. So this is how they've been able to carry it out. The politicians are members of the Klan. Yeah, you got sitting politicians right now who are Klan members. Right now, in 2026. The politicians are the only reason why they were able to pull off slavery in the first place. They divvied up the bodies of enslaved people and got them some for themselves, you know? That's why they made it law, right? Politicians don't let nothing go down without them getting a cut. Remember that. They don't let nothing go down without getting a cut of it for themselves.
So that's Willie D, man. Update on the Nolan Wells case. The position his body was in allegedly means that, you know, that was the Klan's work. How y'all feel about that, man? Jump in the comment section, like, share, subscribe. Let's vibe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Fetty Lotto, GNN. We out of here.
I want you to stand up tall.
In the name of all the real niggas.
I want you to speak up clear and loud.
Respectfully, the most honorable YB Double M. Lotto.
Brown baby.
Gunshots in the dark at me. Discrimination cause my hair nappy. Call me a thug cause I'm tatted up. Now your actions justify when them slugs clap me. I think it's a war on the black race. Why every criminal they show got a black face? And every hero they show gotta be pale. Is it me or y'all got the wrong niggas for crimes against humanity? Of course we out here acting up. They slaughtered our elders and told the babies they from Africa. We screaming Black Lives Matter, they do. Well nigga, Black Lives Matter to who? Cause they don't matter to you. You know the owner of that movement, a Jew. And Nick Cannon got canceled just for speaking the truth. True, y'all think money bring power, it don't. Unity bring power, then we take what they owe. Y'all think money bring power, it don't. Unity bring power, then we take what they owe.